Yes, people. What are we saying? Qasim, David, and then we've got the family coming through. Daddy Dan. For those of you guys that don't know, we've created a little very weird family in the chat. Very weird family. We've got Daddy Dan, Daddy 409, Coach Marina, which is what was it, Sister Salsa Sister, what was it? Sister Salsa? Sister Salsa, that was it, Sister Salsa. And then we've got the main lady of the house, Grand Marie instead of Anne Marie. Yeah, I know, we're well funny, innit? Welcome, man. Welcome. I haven't felt this excited since my first discovery of the MSN chat. Tell me about it. Yes, earlier I was yeah, that was a bit mental, wasn't it? I was like half sleeping, like dead off these pills, half like chatting absolute bollocks on my phone on the chat. I didn't know what was going on. But you know what? That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Yes, Shane, thanks for joining, man. Chris, Khalid, thank you guys. As you guys know by the title, we are going to be announcing today's winners of the 15 Luna. Currently worth a ridiculous amount of money, like 150 quid or something. Market's actually looking pretty good right now as well, to be fair. As I'm recording, things are going pretty well. I'm looking at it right now, and Bitcoin is nearly 40k again. So what I'm actually going to do is make you guys wait a little bit later, a little bit into the stream. I want to cover these charts first, and then, of course, we will do the draw for the 15 Luna. So I'm going to make you guys wait. If you miss it, you miss it. What can I say? But there is a few things that I want to show you anyway, because, you know, you guys know me. I've been happy in the market. I've been happy to wait. Been very patient. Everything's been going very well. And right now, it really looks like we're coming towards the end of this consolidation period that we've been in. Sorry, I bit my tongue. And what I mean by that is we've been kind of sideways and downwards for about a week now, right? After an exciting build up. And I'm just having a look at the charts, and I've been showing the guys in the Discord what I've been looking for over the past few days, certain cryptos that I've been like looking out for, kind of just, you know, properly always charting it to see how they're developing. And it seems like a lot of them are kind of coming towards the end of this stage where they're consolidating and they're ready to make their next leg up, you know, whether it was Cardano, ADA, or Band. You know, there's quite a lot going on. So I'm just going to start off by showing you guys exactly what I see in the charts. I'm going to try and not make it the longest stream in the world, even though I always say that and it ends up being over an hour anyway. But yeah, it's only because literally these pills are ridiculous. They're literally ridiculous. I just feel like taking them now because it just makes me sleep, and I like sleeping. And it's just gotten to that point, and I'm like, just give me more. I know it shouldn't get like that, but it just is. But yeah, really sleepy, man. Really sleepy. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's have a look at Bitcoin first, because it's good timing, because Bitcoin is literally you know, looking pretty good right now. Your abs were working hard with the banner. Yeah, I was laughing loads, man. I was laughing so much. You was expecting to see me a little bit more spaced out. I'm putting on a face for the live stream. I have to keep it professional. Come on now. Come on, sister. Got to keep it professional, you know. But yeah, you know, Space Cadet, man. I know, 100%. I'm gonna literally, do you know, like when the chart's like this, when it's full screen like that, that's when I'm gonna like bring my normal face back, and I'm like rubbing my eyes and everything. But you can't see me right now. You can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm rubbing my eyes, but you don't know what's going on. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening. But anyway, this is Bitcoin. As you can see, we've had a nice little pop to the upside, haven't we? You know, we're next to 40k. We're reaching that moment again. Now, what's really good about this is that ever since we did break out of these areas down here, right, when we had that run from the 29k up here, ever since this fat breakout, this was kind of the level that we've been, you know, holding really well. And it was one of the levels that I expected Bitcoin to hold if we were to expect a dip, because we experienced it obviously once right here, came down there, and then we had another dip, didn't we, which was right here. You know, we had one there as well, came back up, and you know what, you know, we've held this level very, very well again. So as you can see, this entire area for us has been, you know, has been the level that we've been looking to hold, really. And we've come in it 3 times now, and it's holding very, very strong. And that area is anywhere between like $37,500 to $37,000, right? So that's basically what we were looking for. And you know, you can kind of look at this a different way as well. Before all of this happened, we were kind of just in a downtrend, and what I was expecting was a breakout. And, sure enough, we got the breakout. Not only did we get a breakout, I'll put that there like that, we got a back test on it as well, which is what we look for every time we break out. You guys know every time we break out of a trend, we ideally want to come back and back test it, because this was previously our resistance. We now want to turn it into support. And, that is exactly what we ended up doing. And now we're bouncing our way higher. Okay, so, next, what I'd be looking for us to do is just to come back up and break this area right here, only because this acted as resistance and it acted as support as well. So this area right here, which is kind of between 40.4 and 40.8, basically, if we get back above 41K, I'd say that's pretty happy days for us to kind of continue our way higher. Because as you can see, resistance, switched it into support, and then we broke down below it again, and it was resistance there. So I'm hoping for us to just kind of break down below that level again. So, right now, again, we're looking pretty well. We're looking pretty good. It's just about patience. I keep saying patience, but now you know what I mean by patience, man. You got to go through a very long time, before you get anything out of the market. And like I always say, when I first came in the market, 9 months was what I had to get through before I made any money, man. People struggle to understand that. I talk big of the crypto market when I try to help people come in, but sometimes, although they expect to wait, they don't expect to wait this long. I do, me, I don't really care. I'm all good with patience, man. I don't care if this takes even longer, because you guys know it. The longer it takes, the bigger the pop for me, man. So I'm looking pretty good on that. And one thing I noticed, and yes, people, thanks for joining, man. Ryan, Jonathan, Charlie, how you guys doing, man? Thank you very much. Leave a like, guys. By the way, leave a like if you're in here. One thing I noticed was that XRP is looking very similar to Bitcoin in this sense. As you guys can see, if this was the area, if I get this right here, pull that down. If this was the area we were looking to hold as support, if you actually take a look at this chart right here, you can see that XRP does look extremely similar as well, in the sense that we even had our little back test of our trend right there as well, just like Bitcoin did after breaking out above it and holding this area perfectly. So what makes that so special? Well, it makes it special because if Bitcoin's doing this and we've just had a big pop back to the upside, then we could expect XRP to at least get to these levels here, just like, Bitcoin is right now, because Bitcoin's holding, when we had that pop right there, Bitcoin's holding that level right there. For XRP, that's around 74 cents. So it's only 2 cents. However, you then look around elsewhere in the market, something like Ethereum just had a big pop again. Okay. And Ethereum is now at the levels it was back on the 26th of May. So, for something like XRP, it's looking pretty good, because the 26th of May was back there. And again, XRP to get back to 74 cents is pretty much where we'd be looking to get to right now, because, that's where that was as well. And that's where Bitcoin is kind of chilling right now too. So Band also had a big pop to the upside. They're kind of looking very, very similar in the sense of, they're just following this trend right here. Now, what we did end up doing was that we broke below it and then found some resistance there, and we've just broken back above it. And it was the same for Ethereum. It's just done something very similar. And, basically everything's having a big pop. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it, but did you guys see this earlier? True. What the heck happened with that bad boy there? It went from 15 cents to $1. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. And that was within like 2-3 hours. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Okay. And, stuff like that excites me, because let's get one thing straight, right? True is not one of those, random, stupid little, coins that's just in the market. True's a good project, and it's not just some random coin that just went mental. We got to look for things like that, and that is ridiculous. That is what happens on the brink of an alt season. That is what happens in alt season. If I take this to the daily chart, it wiped out its entire consolidation and dip within a few hours. Yeah, there it was listed back in January. It's just taken out a whole 6 months in a 2-hour candle. Like, it's pretty unbelievable what crypto can do. And as you can see, that's what it does. It's having a little bit of a pullback right now until it kind of settles. It's in like mid area, but that went to $1 on the dot, literally $1 on the dot, until it kind of found a little bit of resistance and then, came back down. But yeah, it was pretty interesting stuff to see that. I haven't actually put a fib over it to see if it hit some kind of level. Not really. It came to the 0.618, I suppose, and it just went a little bit above that. and we're now just chilling back on top of the one. So, we'll see how that does develop, but it's good to see that we're having that, because, Bitcoin's been consolidating and going down. In the meantime, you're having things like True go up. You're obviously having Ethereum having a little pop to the upside, Ethereum being like the king of the altcoins. So it's very, very good stuff. And like I said before, guys, we're just having a very slow grind up. And, you could just expect that to be very slow. And I've said this before, at the end of Wyckoff accumulation, what comes? It just comes a slow grind up, making higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. And right now, it's exactly what we're doing. Okay. And actually, one more thing that I got to show you. Let me just catch up with these. Dan, I've had so many of my mates given up already. I tried telling them, they don't listen. Yeah, look, man, I get it all the time. I mean, I've been in this for a very long time, and people always will ask questions when things are dipping. Whilst you're out there buying when things are very low, and you're happy because they're low, they won't see it like that. They're used to their stocks and shares making 2% a year. Like, not that that's a bad thing, but it's just not crypto. So, like I said in the message, though, it's something that people need to understand and realize, right? And we need to always make sure we're keeping our head up. And in fact, what I'll try and do, right, I'm actually going to try and find that quote that I put up, because I've written this and I've posted it twice now in my Discord chat. And for those of you guys that are not in the Discord chat, I think it's very relevant that you guys actually have a look at it and actually read it for yourself, because I tell you what, it's definitely going to come in handy. I'm struggling to find it right now, but I wrote it because there's going to come a time where we experience this, right? Where we experience this kind of volatility, and it's just what's going to happen once things do start really get going. So let me just take this off the screen. Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can add this to the screen so you guys can see it as well. Yeah, you can. Here we go. Let me show you this, right? This is what I wrote on the chat, and this goes to everyone. Okay, this goes to absolutely everyone. So I'm reposting it because I posted it another time as well. As we are approaching a time of what I believe will bring great excitement, it's important I remind you all of a few things. This is still a market that goes up and down. What goes up must come down at some point. I always mention the 90 to 10% rule. 90% of the time, this market is boring and red. 10% of the time, however, it's exciting and euphoric. Everyone here needs to remind themselves to take profit and remain humble throughout the entire thing. I have experienced great excitement, and you never think it will end, but it does. Therefore, make sure you all have a cool mind when entering the green. Make sure you have a plan when entering the green, and most importantly, make sure you're actually executing your plan when you enter the green. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. The next few weeks or months could bring amazing times if everything goes to plan. AXS type runs will happen everywhere. That's what alt season is and always has been. Just prep yourself, don't show off about it, don't rub it in people's faces that didn't believe you, and ensure you keep your eye on the prize. If you make a certain amount of money that will make your life that tiny bit easier, don't be greedy. Think of your wife, kids, parents, etc., and take the money and run. Prep, be patient, execute your plan, and be humble. Save this message and look back on it when things really do get exciting over the next few weeks and months. And I'll be sure to post this as a reminder. So that's basically because, again, it's just something that's very relevant, and people just will forget about everything I've just said there when the time actually comes, unfortunately, because it does get very exciting. And I've experienced it. I've experienced some, mad stuff in this in the crypto market for sure. So I get exactly how it's going to look, how it's going to feel, and make sure you guys are sticking to that. And it just goes back to the point of what Dan just said, right? Where your mates give up and they don't listen. There's going to come a time where they're going to come back to you and say, I should have listened. That's when you just say, it's okay, bro. It will happen again in 4 years. And that's all you need to say. You don't need to say, I told you so, whatever, man. Because, that time will come. And, you just got to be patient with it all. So make sure you guys realize that and understand that, okay? Just take it easy. There's going to be exciting times coming. Not financial advice, just my opinion. But when exciting times do come, it literally will be like what True just done, okay? Because it won't be messing about. What you will see is one by one things just doing that. It will happen. Believe it or not, it just will. I've seen it happen. I've experienced it. I've taken profit from things like this before, right? So yeah, just making sure you guys are aware of stuff like that, okay? And one more thing that I wanted to show you guys that I've been looking out for in the market, right? I've been looking out at Cardano ADA. It's not that I hold it, because I don't hold any Cardano ADA. However, ADA was a huge leader in the market, as well as some others as well. But not only was it a leader in the market back in like February, January, March times, right? It's also a top 5 cryptocurrency in market cap. Okay. So seeing ADA do something is very important, because just like Ethereum, it can show you the way of some things. And one thing I've been looking out for is this, right? Because with ADA, in fact, before I show you that, let me just zoom out again, just so people understand exactly what I'm talking about. So look at ADA. I remember being in ADA when it was 2-3 cents, right? Down in these areas right here. That's when I got into ADA. So seeing these type of parabolic runs is just ridiculous in my opinion, right? And it's a massive leader in the market. But what came after that was the fact that we have literally just been stuck in this range for the past 179 days. We've just been stuck in here. Okay, so it's becoming apparent that ADA was a leader in the market, but it's taken a massive, chill out session, right? But during this time, other altcoins did perform as well, just not to the extent of this. Now, one thing I've been watching out for with ADA is that wedge right there that you've been seeing. Okay, ever since we had our bottom when Bitcoin was like 29K, whatever it was, that right there, we've been in this falling wedge. We had our little bear trap right there, but we came back above it. And I've been watching this closely, like really closely. And all we've been doing is we've been wicking above this line. And you know what? The funny thing is, we're poking our head about over that line right now, like the tiniest bit. But what I'm expecting from ADA, this is just me, is that the fact we've been stuck in this range for about 179 days, the fact that we are now in this massive wedge, which seems to be coming to an end, right? Seems to be coming to an end. Also, the fact that on the Fibonacci retracement tool, if I just get it up for you guys, give me a second. If I get the fib out and look at it from a time perspective, on the local top, we're chilling just below the 0.786 as well, which is the last retracement. Okay, the 0.786 is the last retracement. To me, ADA Cardano looks like a little bit of a ticking time bomb, and I don't even hold it. Okay, I don't even hold it, but I look at it because it's going to be bullish for the rest of the market. By the way, guys, Bitcoin is now above 40K, as you can see. I thought I'd just let you guys know that. Pretty sick happening on the stream. But so obviously with Cardano ADA, as I said, we're having this this wedge that we seem to be getting closer and closer to breaking out of. We've been in this range for 179 days, and we are just below the 0.786. I can see this thing popping and popping pretty big as well. How big? I don't know. Okay, it's yet to be known, but it's a very, very good sign for the rest of the market, because it's also coming at a time when Bitcoin is now back above 40K. Okay, we've obviously broken out. We've now retested. We held support, and now we're heading our way up. XRP held support perfectly as well. And then we obviously had Band, which is having a pop up. True doing things like this. Ethereum also now having a pop up to the upside like that. So, and then obviously ADA looking like it's about to break out. Now, I don't know about you guys, right? I'm getting a very, very big sense of excitement coming up. This something's cooking. I don't know about you guys, but to me, something's cooking, and it's been cooking for a while now, right? And it's nearly done. That roast dinner you've been waiting for your mum to take out of the oven for a long time because you're starving, right? Smells amazing, nicely seasoned, roast potatoes on the side, maybe some Yorkshire puddings, a bit of gravy. It's there. It's being served on the table, just waiting for your mum to say, come on, dinner's done. It's nearly done. It's nearly done, in my opinion. Okay, not financial advice. Let me just get the water out. We got Buxton today. Man like Buxton, sponsored by water. There we go. But yeah, I just feel like things are cooking, man. And it's getting very exciting because yeah, all of those stuff that I'm showing you guys there. And what will end up happening is pure excitement, euphoria. Unfortunately, we're going to have a whole bunch of new people enter our market, probably buy the top and get absolutely wrecked. And that's just the reality of it. But what we've got to appreciate is the people winning now, the people that have brought their coins now during the dip, accumulated, because those are the guys that had to go through a lot. And those are the guys that will be rewarded, because that's just the way it goes, right? So, just think about it, man. We're coming towards the end. One thing we always need to realize as well, guys, in my opinion, this next large rise that we're going to have will be the end before we go into a bear market. Bear that in mind. You're going to have some people calling for 100k Bitcoin, 200k Bitcoin, 500k Bitcoin. Okay, you're going to see that whilst Bitcoin has probably topped out, but you just don't know what it's going to top out at. I still say 70 to 80k, but you know what's the hardest thing is that when you should really be cashing out, that'll be the time when on social media you'll have people calling for higher prices. You will have excitement everywhere. You'll have crypto on the news, and you'd think to yourself, how can I cash out now? It's impossible for me to now take my money away when all the fun is just starting, when actually you've just made a whole ton of money, and you know that money's probably life changing to you, but you're leaving it in there because, you know, I'll use John as an example again, because John over there is calling for much higher prices, but in reality, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have a massive blow off top, and me, I'll be taking profit, man. One thing we need to remember is that you're not going to call the top of a coin. You're not going to take profit at the top of where that coin's going to top out. You're going to take profit and you're going to watch that coin go up even more, but you've taken profit. Okay. What you don't want to do is, you know, leave it because some next guy on Twitter is telling you that it's going to go higher, and then in the end it just starts going down. And when it starts going down, it will go down just as quick as it went up, and it will go up quick. You saw True, you're seeing True, right? Things will go down just as quick as it has, and then what you'll do is you'll end up saying, oh no, it will go back up, but then you'll end up finding yourself sitting there for 4 years waiting for it to make a new all-time high, right? That's why it's important to have a plan and important to execute it. Okay, so that I've mentioned that in that message as well. So yeah, make sure you guys are doing that. Okay, and look, by all means, again, it is just my opinion, but I will let people know when I'm executing my plan and I'm leaving the market. I'll let people know when I've taken profit from something like Luna, Band, like these crypto pick of the weeks. I'll let people. I'm gonna be letting at least my Discord know that, you know, I've done that. You don't have to do it, but me, I've taken profit here. I'm either putting that back in my bank account, or I'm rotating it into another coin that hasn't moved yet. You know, that's what I'm going to be doing anyway. So hopefully you guys can you know, can appreciate that, because that is what's going to happen. It will be the hardest thing will be taking profit in this market. Yes, Liam, thanks for joining, man. Hi, Tana. Luna is my favorite coin, by the way. It's my favorite coin as well. We're all excited. Bottles will be popping for sure. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? 100%, man. 100%. I am hungry. I am hungry. Grand Marie makes a boss roast. To be fair, Grand Marie, you do look like you make a boss roast. So we'll be around Grand Marie's house for roasting everyone. So we'll be looking forward to that as well. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. That's it. When the general public is excited, that's when you need to get out. Again, the saying goes, be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. When others are buying, and you see your nan entering the market because she saw Bitcoin on a newspaper or on BBC News, that's when you got to go, bro. That's when you got to run. That is when you got to run, because that is when the top will come in. The top will come in when everyone is reporting it. It's all over social media. It's all over regular media. And next man are buying coins. Next people are, you know, random people are just buying Bitcoin because they've only now heard about it, or they think because it's just gone up, you know, it's just gone up a lot now, they're going to buy into it. Is it a good time to take profits with ETH and buy back on a retest? Are we getting a retest? This is a very difficult question to answer, because I feel like we've seen the bottom of everything at this point. When Bitcoin obviously bottomed out during that time when we went down to like 29k or whatever it was, 30k, that is the bottom in my opinion. We will not be making, in my opinion, not financial advice, another low until we go into a bear market. I think now is time for us to recover, catch up, make new all-time highs, and then get out of it. So waiting for a retest or waiting for another dip, if you're someone waiting for another dip, I personally don't know how long you're going to be waiting. By all means, of course, there'll be dips along the way. 100% there'll be dips along the way, but I don't think you'll be seeing huge dips along the way. You know, you'll be seeing minor dips here and there, you know, but big dips like that, nah, man. I mean, personally, I'm not buying anymore. I haven't bought anything now. I brought all mine during the entire dip. You know, I accumulated a whole load of Luna, MIR band, Luna at $4, MIR still at the current prices because it's still very good. But yeah, I've been accumulating, but I'm not buying anything anymore. Now is the time for me to just sit back, chill, relax, and watch the party happen. That's all me right now. Supposed to be doing my plan tonight with my son, but he fell asleep when he got here. Oh my God. It's all right. You got me, Sunny T. You're here with me. When something is too good to be true, you know the deal. Yeah, 100%, man. You just got to take it and run. You got to take it and run. Trust me, believe me when I tell you this, guys. It will be the hardest decision you will ever have to make when you take profit and put it back in your bank account. It will be the hardest decision ever. But let me tell you something else. Once it's in your bank account, you'll feel like a king. You'll feel like a queen. Seriously, best feeling ever when I took profit and I saw a ridiculous life-changing amount of money in my bank account and I paid off my parents' mortgage, right? Just even though that money weren't for me, it was for them. Seeing that figure in my bank account is something I never thought I would see in my life. Seriously, but it happened. I had to pinch myself, but bloody hell, it happened, man. So I know exactly how it's going to feel. So hardest thing will be taking the money and taking the profit, but best feeling is when it's in your bank account, 100%. The stock market is a device to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. Yep. Million percent. Is that from Warren Buffett as well? I think it might be. But yeah, that's exactly how it is, man. Follow it. That's exactly what you got to do. We're here to make money at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? So if you're going to make a life-changing amount of money, you should be taking it. But it's very difficult to do. And I get that. I've been through it. No problem. No problem. Right. What are we saying, guys? Luna competition time? What is Luna currently at? What is the price of Luna? Let's have a quick look. Luna is currently $14.5. Okay. Let's get the calculator out. Go 14.5. Do this properly. 14.5 times 15 Luna, because that's what you're going to be getting. 217 USDT. Let's do a little conversion here. Dollar to pound. 217.5. 156 pounds is what 15 Luna is currently worth. So who's gonna win it? We're about to find out. 100% they come true. You take me as an example because it does happen. And yes, before I start that competition, thank you everyone for joining and leaving your comments. The point of it was to just try and spread the point of the channel, to try and help as many people as possible. It's not for no random reason. We want to be able to help people on this channel, and I feel like I have helped people, but it gets to the point where people will need to find out about this channel one way or another. And if it is from word of mouth, if it is just from leaving a little comment, don't get me wrong, I haven't asked people to constantly share my stuff left, right, and center. I've asked for a little comment and to join a Discord. So thank you all very much for joining. It does help me, even if it's just a little bit. I just want to give back to you guys nonetheless. This is my own Luna that I'll be giving you guys. So thank you all very much for joining, and good luck to everyone. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do this all right in front of you. So just so you guys can obviously see that it's legit and I'm not, cheating or anything like that. What I've got here is a wheel spinner. Okay. So as you guys can see, I just start this thing, man. Here we go. So this isn't it, but what happens is these are just some random names. You click it and it will tell you who wins. So they're someone who's called Joking would win, right? So we'll do it again. All I got to do is just click it. It will turn around and it will pick the winner. So that's all I'm going to be doing. So what I'll do is edit. Yeah, here we go. So can you guys see the screen? Let me just make sure you can see the screen. Yeah, you can see the screen and it's full screen as well. So I'm going to go over to my Microsoft Excel and I'm going to copy and paste all of the names. So let me just get them. That is exactly 50 people as well, by the way. So let's get back to it. Oh, you guys couldn't see the Microsoft Excel. Anyway, here we go. That is all of the names. Last person was Portuguese Kid 960. Yep. So these are all of the people in here. Okay. Every single person that entered the competition, your name is here. All right. You're all here. So I'm going to submit this. The picker has taken 50 random entries from your list Each time you remove, shut up. Right. This is going to start as soon as I click the wheel. Now, let me just show my face one last time. Drum roll, please. And again, thank you all and good luck to everyone. Whoever does win, please message me on Discord. All I would need is your Luna address, whether it's your Terra Station address or your Binance Luna address. All you got to do is send it to me and I will send you the 15 Luna after the stream and it will arrive in your Binance or Terra, wherever you want me to send it within a few minutes. And then how come your name isn't on there? Let me just double check, Simon. I want to make sure we're doing this right. Simon, what's your name on Discord, mate? Did you enter? I'm sure you did. Are you sure your name ain't on there? I've got to do this properly, guys. So we've got to give everyone a chance. What's your name on Discord so I could just quickly have a look? We'll wait for Simon, guys. We'll wait for Simon. Come on, mate. Holding it up, mate. Hang on. I'll probably be able to find it here, actually. Simon O. Yeah, just Simon O, innit? Did you enter, Simon? Yeah, Shaggy's there, bro. I added you. Just double check. Just double check. God's sake, look at what we're doing, man. Hang on a second, guys. Right, let me restart this, okay? Edit names. Let me go back and get this. Oh, lad. Yeah, Shaggy, you are in there, man. Simon O. I don't even know if you entered. You must have entered, though, right? He must have entered. Yeah, whatever. All right. Let me just go back to the stream. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure it's all fine. Okay, cool. Right. Let me add all your names on there now, and then we'll get this party started. Okay. Just copy and pasting them all. Copy. That's definitely everyone. Edit names. Okay. Shaggy, Simon, you're all there. Just double check. Right, you guys ready, yeah? Submit. Cool. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who we got? Chefran. Chefran. Who there is Chefran? Oh, guys. Chefran, are you in this, man? Chefran. Let me get your name. Who's Chefran? I don't even know. I don't remember, man. Sorry to the guy that didn't win. It's a shame. I know. But Chefran, mate, let me just double check. Chefran, yes, he is, of course, in the Discord. Oh, he's the guy that was posting all the memes, guys. He was, do you know when I created the meme channel on Discord? It was him. Yes, Chefran. Do you know what? I'm cool with that. You gave me quite a lot of laughs in it. So Chefran, man. Congratulations, bro. Best of 3. Do you know what? Let me Chefran's won, but let me turn it one last time because it might be one of you guys and then it will just be really funny. All right, let me do it again. Who would it have been? It would have been. Oh, Anne-Marie was nearly you. Damn, that was close, Anne-Marie. Well, you wouldn't have won anyway, but just saying. Anyway, Chefran, congratulations, man. You've just won 15 Luna. I don't think he's in here. So I will message him privately. And should I message him privately? Should I just keep it to myself? Bye, guys. No, I'm joking. Nah, of course I'll give it to him. I'll message him. I'll make sure I send screenshots and everything to make sure you guys can see that I did send it. But yeah, Chefran, thank you very much, bro. He was the guy that sent all the memes in that meme channel. So yeah, fair enough to him, man. He deserves it. He deserves it. Rigged. It's rigged. Cool. Congratulations. Yeah, 100%. My heart was pounding as well. I don't know why. I wasn't even in it. I should have put my own name in it. So if I wanted, I could have kept it. It was exciting, isn't it? Congratulations, Chefran. Oh, God. Maria, I'll make a strong margarita when I come around for the roast. Oh man, you know what? I could do one of them as well. I could do one of them as well. Anyway, guys, I am gonna end it there. It's been a good stream. What are we actually on for Bitcoin right now? It's 40,300. So look, guys, we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty well. I will try and do another stream for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, hopefully we can make some new highs. You know, we'll see what happens. Tell him in a meme, yeah, I'll try and sort something out. You know, that'd be pretty cool. But do you know what? You know, it's good that someone that got involved in a Discord and everything, you know. So I'm quite happy that he's won. I would have been happy with anyone, of course, but Chef Ran is the winner. And of course, guys, this ain't it. I will be doing more competitions in the future. We're actually going to be bringing out merch. Whether or not you guys are excited about that or not, I don't know. But the next competition, you guys will probably be in to win some merch. I don't know. I'll be sorting it out. I'll let you guys know. But you know, I'll keep you guys updated. And obviously anything else that I see on the charts, anything exciting happening, I'll keep you guys updated in Discord as well. Please be sure to like this stream, guys. Make sure you leave a like down below. And yeah, I will be back with some more videos for you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, people. See you very, very soon. Goodbye.